What's up, guys? My name is Rock and welcome to day number 19 in my countdown to Modern Warfare 3. That's right, our countdown is now a teenager. It's grown up, or rather grown down to the teens, so we're really getting close now. Playing some Modern Warfare 2 for you today. Got a little demolition on hand, and we're going to talk about the final set of perks, your tier 3 perks. Let's get right into the list. First up, we've got Marksman, and Marksman appears to be a sniper-only perk, but I have a feeling you can use it on anything. It's just the pro version will be useless unless you're a sniper. But Marksman is going to be kind of new to the Call of Duty series. It will allow you to identify enemy targets at longer range. Now, by identify, to be completely honest with you, I don't know if that means it's going to mark the target, like in the Battlefield series, and you will be able to pick it up at range a lot better, or if it's going to mark the target in some way for the entire team. I have a feeling it's going to be specific only to the perk user, and I'm not completely sure in what way it's going to actually identify the target. But we'll see in just 19 more days. The pro version of Marksman allows a user to hold their breath longer when scoped in, so that is definitely a sniper-only perk. Our next perk in tier slot 3 is Stalker. Stalker is a new perk to the Call of Duty series, and it's going to allow you to move faster while aiming down sight. And I think this is going to be a fantastic perk. I really used it a lot at COD XP. I'd say I used it just about every time I played, because I like to strafe a lot while taking my shots, moving left to right. That really throws off the enemy's aim. And being able to move faster while strafing and aiming down your sights, returning fire, really beneficial. So this is a huge perk for me in tier slot 3. The pro version of Stalker will delay enemy claymore explosions. So that's kind of a really good add-on to this. You don't have to worry about those claymores running into them, and you can move while aiming down sights faster and not worry about blowing to bits. So that's a pretty cool perk. Look for me to use it a lot, and I'll talk about it a little bit more later on in this video. Next, we have a returning perk. We have Sitrep. Sitrep will basically be the exact same perk we had in Modern Warfare 2. It will allow you to detect enemy explosives and tactical insertions. Now, a lot of you may be used to Hacker in Black Ops, and it allows you to see all those things, but it also allows you to see things like sentry guns, SAM turrets, things like that. Sitrep will not allow you to be able to do that. At least that's what I can tell. It just strictly says explosives and tactical insertions. So I take that to mean C4, claymores, things like that. So no way you can see the sentry guns and SAM turrets with Sitrep. Your pro version of Sitrep, pretty much the same as the previous pro version. You will have louder enemy footsteps. Really useful for people that use headsets, such as myself. If you don't use a headset, I highly recommend trying one out. You will probably never go back to not using a headset. And Sitrep Pro is going to make those enemy footsteps that much louder. Our fourth perk in tier slot 3 is Steady Aim. Steady Aim, another returning perk from previous Call of Duty titles, and it's just exactly what you would expect it to be. Increased hipfire accuracy. Same as it has always been in every other Call of Duty title. Your pro version of Steady Aim will be that your weapon is ready faster after coming out of a sprint. A lot of people really like to run and gun and use Steady Aim as their third tier perk, and this is going to make it that much more effective. Your weapon will be ready to use, ready to ADS right after coming out of sprint, that much faster. Look for a lot of running gunners to be hitting you with Steady Aim. The final perk in tier slot 3 is Dead Silence. That's right, they're going back to the name Dead Silence. Last we had Ninja, now we're back to the name Dead Silence. And it will make your footsteps silent. And there's been differences, very slight differences, in previous versions, whether it be called Dead Silence or Ninja. Some games You can hear footsteps of your opponents even with this perk on. Some you couldn't. A lot of it depends also on the headset. This kind of goes back to what we were talking about with Sitrep. If you are a headset user, you may or may not be able to pick up someone using dead silence. We'll just have to kind of wait and see what they have dead silence set at as far as the noise decibels in game. Surrounding sounds are such a huge important factor, whether you're using Sitrep or dead silence. Either one of those, a lot of the game surroundings have a huge effect on it. Like really, I only use dead silence or ninja in games like Team Deathmatch or Search and Destroy, where sound can really play a huge role in the game. Games like Domination or Demolition, things like that, Capture the Flag, it doesn't necessarily play as big a role because there's going to be a lot more ambient sound going on, bombs going off, chopper gunners like this blazing bullets down onto you, people acquiring nukes, you know, stuff like that. That's going to change the way the game sounds. But only time will tell if this version of Dead Silence will be overpowering. Speaking of overpowered, we've now covered all 3 perk tiers. I got a feeling there's going to be an extremely overpowering combination of perks, and this is what it's going to be. In Tier 1, we've got Blind Eye, Tier 2, we've got Assassin, and Tier 3, you can either use Stalker, Sitrep, or Dead Silence. But your Tier 1 and Tier 2 perks of Blind Eye and Assassin are just going to be so overpowered and overused. I've already said that I feel that Assassin Pro is the strongest perk in the game, and I just feel like this is going to be the perk combination that is thoroughly abused in Modern Warfare 3. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think is going to be the most overpowering perk combination? Personally, for me, I'm going to be using a lot of Sleight of Hand, Quick Draw, and Stalker in my loadouts. But that's it for this one, guys. I dropped the nuke on the other team, 42-4. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you guys tomorrow with day number 18. We're going to be talking death streaks. Ew. Have a great day, guys.